Hello everyone, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how are you doing? So we're going to look at the World Atlas book again. I know you really enjoyed it last time. And we're just going to randomly flick through. Take a look at some places of interest. It's a really nice page. You can see all of the countries and all of the capitals are marked out. You should just stay here for a second and look at this lovely part. Zoom in a bit. I mean, I'm quite familiar with this section here, so Cairo. Let me get my little pointer. So Cairo is the capital of Egypt, of course. Qatar is here. Bahrain is just next to it here, a tiny island. The UAE is here, so Abu Dhabi. So is Abu Dhabi the capital of the UAE? And then Bahrain. There it doesn't actually say the capital of either of those two. And I was thinking the other day that I wasn't entirely sure. I think Bahrain is something like Manila. And Qatar, I completely forgot. Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Sana'a is Yemen's capital. Muscat is Oman's. Islamabad. That was another one I wasn't sure on recently. I thought it was Karachi, but it might be because it used to be Karachi, I think. Maybe write me a comment just to check. And then Kabul is Afghanistan's capital. Turkmenistan as Ashgabat. Uzbek, Toshkent. I've also heard it's pronounced Tashkent as well. I'm not sure what the difference is. Bishkek of Kyrgyzstan. Bishkek. And Tajikistan is Dushanbe. New Delhi is, of course, the capital of India. But I mean, there are so many massive cities here. You've got Delhi, outside of New Delhi. Mumbai is a massive city. Hyderabad is another one. Chennai down the bottom here. Huge. And then we've got Nepal. Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. Ulaanbaatar of Mongolia. Astana of Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. And Ankara of Turkey, of course, not Istanbul. And then we've got over here Bangladesh with Dhaka, Myanmar, Nai Pi Tao. I did not know that actually. Nai Pi Tao. Interesting. I think we'll take a look at those places, shall we? But where do we find Central Asia? It's a little bit too far away. Manama. Yeah, I was saying Manila, but I thought in the other video I did recently, I said Manila reminds me of the Philippines. So Manila, it must be the Philippines. And Manama is the capital of Bahrain. Doha silly me. Doha is the capital of Qatar, and Abu Dhabi is the capital of UAE, not Dubai or Sharjah. Great, okay, that clears a couple of things up. Yeah, Kuwait is the capital of Kuwait, Al-Kuwait. And Tehran is the capital of Iran. Tehran, Iran. We have Baku up here, the capital of Azerbaijan. So we talked about this little area here, it's very interesting. So Uzbekistan is here. Who is here? And it's got a very wacky border. So it goes here and it continues into here. So Namangan, that's still Uzbekistan, and kind of goes. Kyrgyzstan comes here and then goes around here. Khojand, Osh, Karakol. But Uzbekistan also goes down. Now let me get this right. Dushanbe is there, so this is Tajikistan. This part here is Uzbekistan, Bukhara, Jazaks, Khuzor. And this is Turkmenistan, so yeah, the borders here are confusing. Some might say deliberately so. But that's a history lesson on the Soviet Union. This little bit of land sticking out here is Afghanistan. And this area is full of those little bits where it's a tiny bit. I think Uzbekistan might even have like bits within some of the other countries that's technically theirs but isolated. I don't know, it's crazy. And then this is the Xinjiang province. So they speak a language which is related to Kyrgyzstan. I think it's mutually intelligible. Uyghur, I think it's pronounced. I'm not even going to talk about Kashmir. And then Pakistan is here. Peshawar, Islamabad, and Lahore. Let's just zoom in a little bit, shall we? So we've got the border of Pakistan here, and here we got Multan, Khanpur, Ramiyar Khan, Faisalabad, Lahore. It's a very complex border that we know about. Gujranwala is the other side. So Islamabad is there, Peshawar, Rawalpindi. The Khyber Pass. Yeah, very interesting area here. And then we'll go and have a little look at these countries here. Nepal with Kathmandu, Bhutan, Thimphu. Again, I didn't know the capital of Bhutan, so it's apparently Thimphu. Thimphu. Kathmandu, capital of Nepal. And these, of course, on the foot of the mountains where Everest is. Mount Everest is just here. And then Lhasa. That's the capital of Tibet, I believe. Lhasa. Plateau of Tibet. Xinjiang, Gaoyuan. And then some messy borders up here as well. This is claimed by China here. And this is India. So India's got this border here. So you come up the coast and then you've got Kolkata. This is the border. So this is Bangladesh. With Myanmar just to its borderland here with Chittagong here. And the capital of Dhaka here. Remembering that this is a floodplain coming down off the Everest, of the mountains here. And an enormous amount of people live in this area, which seems like a bad idea on paper. And got this crazy border here. So this is India, and then it continues up here. This little sliver, can we see? We can zoom in a little bit. So you got Muzaffarpur, Munger, Katihar. Remember, this is Bangladesh, this is Nepal, this is Bhutan, but this here is still India. And then you've got this area here which is claimed by China apparently. So this here is all India still. So India's like here, and then up here, and then here. So this is all India too. Guwahati. I don't know much about this region of India, I'll be honest. So yeah, this Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, India, including its easternmost point. Let me zoom back out properly. Oops. And then Sri Lanka's here. And I didn't know the capital of Sri Lanka was Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte. Oh, it's Colombo, isn't it? Is that the other name for it, or is there a different place? Maybe Colombo's the ex-capital then. I always thought Colombo was the capital of Sri Lanka. They've either changed it or I was wrong. Both are completely plausible. And then we spoke about Sana'a and Muscat. Muscat and Sana'a. I've done videos on this region for my Arabic channel. If you want to go have a look at them, the videos are in English. And we look at Sana'a in one video along with a couple of places in Saudi Arabia and Iraq and into North Africa. And the UAE is here. The UAE is a curious little place. Because as the name suggests, it's the United Arab Emirates. So, it's not, I mean it's one country, but it's made up of emirates. Kind of like the UK, I suppose, or the United States being made up of states. So Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah are a couple of the states that are in this overall country which is called United Arab Emirates. So people say, I'm going to Dubai. Lots of people say, oh, I live in Dubai, or I'm going to Dubai. And they talk about it as if it's the name of the country rather than the city. But it's also the name of the emirate within the United Arab Emirates. So there are quite a few of them all grouped together. And then Bahrain is actually a very small island here. And Qatar is just a peninsula coming off where Saudi Arabia is. I don't think we... oh yeah, we can. And then off the coast then we've got this island. Technically I think it's closer to Somalia. And this is part of Yemen. Socotra. It's got a high mountain on there, 1,503 meters above sea level. Yeah. So, thanks for looking at that with me. I really enjoyed going back over some of the capitals I'd forgotten. What I'll do is I'll put a similar video here, and if you like the video then click like now before you click away. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for similar videos like this in the future. And drop me a little comment and let me know if I got anything wrong, or if you know any little facts, if you've been to these countries. I'd really like to hear from you. And yeah, otherwise I will see you really, really soon. Take care, good night, and bye-bye.